My name is Eric Henson and I am the owner of Casting Kayaks. Today I just wanted to show you a little bit on 3 different ways that I like to anchor my kayak. The first one being the grapnel or claw anchor. I like to run it off a dog leash. You can get from Harbor Freights. They're $5. They only last for about 6 months, but they do have a 25-foot cord, and you can also pick up this little clamp right here for $1 or so there also, which is great for clicking on just about anything on your kayak. So once you have your leash hooked onto your boat, now you're ready to anchor up. I like to get my anchor trolley first and connect it right through the clip. That way I can run the anchor to the front of the boat if I want to anchor to the front of the boat, or I can run to the back if I want to anchor from the back. The second anchor system I love to use, which is pretty much my favorite that I use all the time. Most of the time I'm fishing in 2 to 3 foot water. This works great. This is a 6-foot pole. I do attach a float to it because it does sink. I have definitely found that out myself. What I try to do is I like to either run it through my anchor trolley system so I can run it back and forth, front or back, or I like to run it through a scupper. But before I run it in the scupper, I always cut out a piece of pool noodle like this here and run it through the scupper so that it gives it a little more friction for keeping it in place, as well as not, a little bit of cushion so it's not hurting the scupper hole. As you can see, it will hold it into place. It's also great for, you just need to bump it up a few feet, pull it out and just kind of quietly push pull. I use this all the time for push pulling around on the flats. I have lost my paddle one day and I had to push pull for about 2.5 miles, which good thing I had it. The third anchor system I use is the drift sock or drift anchor. This I keep stowed away behind my seat, wrapped up like this. So whenever I want to use it, I just pull it out, open it up. Also connect that to my anchor trolley system. You can either run that to the front of your boat or the back of the boat. Most of the time I keep mine in the back of the boat. That way I keep my boat drifting forward, and that way I can, concentrate on the fish more in front of me. That's it for today. You can purchase all these things at Yak-Gear.com. They have great prices on all this stuff, and it works. Thanks, Yak-Gear.